Hello and welcome back. Today's video is not financial advice, but we are talking about Near Protocol. This is a layer 1 blockchain that is rumored to be the ETH killer. Now, of course, it won't displace ETH altogether, but it is a project that might be worth looking at if you are looking to accumulate some cryptocurrency with high potential in this bear market, with the hopes that the price will skyrocket once we get back to bull. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video and see what Near Protocol is all about. Firstly, taking a look at Near Protocol's chart, they have a whopping trading volume of 77 million, almost 78 in the past 24 hours, and they are up 23% over the last 7 days. So there is a lot of traction here, even in this bear market. For instance, in the last 24 hours, they had over $50 million in trade volume. So this is one of those tokens that is heavily traded, and there is a lot of speculation about this project being one of the biggest gainers coming into the bull season. The Near token is the native token for the entire Near blockchain, and this will be used for transaction fees, as well as stakeholders for Near will be rewarded in Near tokens. Now, this is a layer 1 blockchain that can do 100,000 transactions per second. It is a proof of stake blockchain, and as you see here, revolutionary and simple. We put usability first in our mission to change the world of Web3. The Near collective as a whole is building the foundation for a new internet, decentralized, where you have complete ownership, not like today where you use the internet and big conglomerate companies are stealing your data left and right. So on Near, you are going to be able to build an open web together. They already have 750 active projects and 125 DAOs. Now, with all these projects, they are building on Near just as they did with Ethereum, only the gas fees are remarkably lower, as well as the entire Near protocol was built by developers for developers. Also, just like Ethereum, when you have a .eth address, you are also going to be able to have a .near address, only you are going to get it for absolutely free. So if you do want an OG .near address, I would highly recommend you guys setting up on their website. Go ahead and head over to use, and they have their setup process right here. It's easy and ready to go. And why to me this is important is that is their native address for the Near platform. And with that, if you wanted any of your family or friends to join the Near blockchain, you wouldn't have to explain the 26-digit wallet address number, because everything would have a .near address. And to me, that is vital for mass adoption within our society. Near has tons of educational tools right there on their website. Whether you are new to crypto in general or you are a new developer trying to build on their blockchain, you can go over and head to the Learn section, learn all about Web3, blockchain, or Near in general. And why I think that Near is going to explode next year is because they are rivaling Ethereum, being lower gas fees and easier to build upon. And once we go into that bull market, I think a lot of people are going to be looking for the next ETH and the next high riser. And to me, Near is offering a boatload of utility within the Web3 and crypto space. And I think that they are going to have a very, very bright future. That is my personal opinion, at least. So with the new internet with Near, they are focusing, of course, on decentralization, as well as having an ownership paradigm shift, bringing that ownership back to you, the individual, so your data, your information is not being stolen by companies for a profit. And to me, that is a pretty good deal. Now, they are able to accomplish this, of course, with the blockchain, and it is only possible through the blockchain, as you know, they talk about here, because of how transparent the blockchain is, being a public ledger. An immutable blockchain at that, something that can never be changed but can be publicly viewed. All transaction and activity are right there to be seen. We also have the crucial technology behind Web3. Near has some really awesome tech behind it. I don't fully understand it, but a lot of sharding and different aspects to their code that is making it possible for those 100,000 transactions per second at fractions of the cost on Ethereum. And because the blockchain data is distributed across a large network of independent computers, this means no single point of failure, no authority can simply turn it off. And that's why a lot of people think that Web3 in general is the future for the internet, and how Near in particular is leading the way in this regard. So earlier I mentioned that Near is a L1 or layer 1 blockchain. What that means is that they are the primary source for that blockchain. You see a lot of L2s who are blockchains working off, let's say, Ethereum, but Near built their own blockchain from the ground up. In their own words, Near is a layer 1 blockchain, meaning it is not dependent on other chains. It uses a unique scaling mechanism called nightshade sharding and makes especially easy to onboard new users through named accounts. Again, those .near names. It opens the door for mass adoption for Web3. And with their platform, in their own words, the Near protocol serves as a secure, scalable foundation of a new kind of decentralized applications, dApps. It is also built to be especially easy for developers to use, coding in JavaScript, etc. And hundreds of projects are already building exciting dApps on Near. And with Solana's recent downfall, I can definitely see a case where a lot of the Solana projects will go ahead and move on over to Near. Near has also made it extremely easy for any projects of other blockchains to go ahead and move over. They have tutorials and all that fun stuff. So again, you could see a situation where the user base for Near will continue to increase as more projects come to Near due to the fast transaction speeds, the low transaction fees, etc. Just the ease to use of the platform itself. And we have the .near names that also adds another layer of adoption because people are going to be able to grasp onto that a lot easier than the typical wallet address names. For any of you guys who want to check out some of the dApps already on Near, go ahead and head over to their website that will be linked below. Head over to ecosystem, and as you scroll down, you will see visit awesome Near. This is where you can go and head on over to and see all kinds of projects that are currently on Near. Right now, there is 988 curated projects, and you can see the trending projects as well. So whether you want to invest particularly in Near, which I think is an amazing bet in the bear market, or you want to go ahead and potentially invest in any of the trending projects within Near, this is all here for you. You can go ahead and click and learn more all about these projects. They also have different descriptions to make it nice and easy for you to see which project most fits your ideas and wants in an investment. We also have the rankings tab at Awesome Near, so you can go ahead and see who maybe has the most price increase. Here we have a few that are above 50% increase. That is absolutely awesome. You can also sort by market cap as well as dApps, DeFi, gaming, etc. So to me, Near is a total legend right now, and I think that they are going to be a household name, especially as we go into the bull market, because I think adoption in particular on the Near protocol is going to be a lot greater than any of the other L1 competitors. Speaking of layer 1s and layer 2 blockchains, Near actually has their very own layer 2 called Aurora, and it is a replica of EVM. So any project that has built on Ethereum can basically copy and paste their code on over to Aurora, making the process that much more simple. Now, it is very similar to something we would see in Polygon Matic, but the main difference here is that with the smart contract, the finality from Aurora also shows up on the Near blockchain itself, whereas on the Polygon chain, it does not do that with Ethereum, but they have made it to where Aurora does that, which is pretty dang cool. So this is another investment opportunity for you, whether you want to invest in Near or Aurora itself. Those are both, in my opinion, very good assets to go ahead and accumulate during this bear market. As you can see, the Graph, Curve, Etherscan, Genosis, Safe, Synapse, and Covalent have all went ahead and ported on over to Aurora. And with Aurora, the average block time is only 1 second, 2-second transaction finality, and transaction costs of $0.02 US. Now, they also have a ton of different news articles all about this. So if you want to learn more about Aurora, how they're able to build so fast, simply, and affordably, and all the complex details behind this ecosystem, I would definitely recommend you head on over to the Aurora website that I will go ahead and also link below. Tons of awesome stuff here. I am totally bullish on Near and Aurora as a whole. So finally, we'll go ahead and take a look at the brief history of Near, as well as talk about the two founders behind this project. Now, with their brief history, in 2018, the vision was born. They decided to build their very own blockchain. The Near protocol was born. Their original vision is still true today, giving developers an easy path to build decentralized applications that they could easily scale, again, for cheaper, faster, all that good stuff. Now, their foundation was established in 2019, as well as the Near mainnet was launched in 2020. The first phase of their sharding technology started in 2021, and in 2022, they closed a $500 million funding round from venture capitals. Now, that is awesome, and this is probably how they've been able to accelerate their growth process The adoption seems to be continuing to increase. And now to their founders, these two guys have a very, very good resume behind them. And if you weren't sold yet, I think just knowing who the founders are themselves, it would make you pretty darn bullish on the project as a whole. First off, we have Alex, who started his career in 2009 at Microsoft, following winning the gold medal at ACM ICPC in 2008. In 2011, Alex joined Single Store as the engineer number one, where he was responsible for building many core features, including storing, sharding, and durability. And Ilya himself has more than 10 years in the industry, including 3 years at Google, where he was a major TensorFlow contributor and managed the team building question answer capabilities for the core Google search, as well as an author of several notable research papers. You can go ahead and click either of these links. It will take you right on over to their podcast, where they talk all about scaling and their blockchain plans and designs for the future. To me, I was totally bullish when I started to listen to this. I am only about 44 minutes in, but pretty darn good stuff. So that about wraps it up for my thoughts on Near as well as Aurora. I think that they are the future of Web3, in particular for the decentralized internet that we are all craving. I think the tokens themselves will definitely rise a lot in price as we go to a bull market, but I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research in that regard. If you want to learn more about the project or want to go ahead and join their community, definitely check out the description box below. And with that being said, that is all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, bye!